Hello everyone and welcome to Learning with JGO. In this video, we shall be discussing some questions and answers on The Caged Bird by Maya Angelou. Majority of the questions are going to be based on the literary devices that are found in a poem. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel as well. Let's begin. Question 1. His bars of rage. His wings are clipped. His feet are tied. The extract above exemplifies A. Repetition, B. Alliteration, C. Anaphora, D. Pun. The correct answer to this question is C. Anaphora. Question 2. The birds used in Maya Angelou's Caged Bird symbolizes A. Colonialists, B. Slavery, C. Two different racial groups, D. Europeans and Africans. The answer to this question is C. Two different racial groups. Question 3. The trade winds soft through the sighing trees. Trade winds in the above extract illustrates A. Hyperbole, B. Allusion, C. Metonymy, and D. Metaphor. The answer to this question is B. Allusion. Question 4. The caged bird sings with a fearful trill. The extract above exemplifies A. Assonance, B. Alliteration, C. Consonance, and D. Rhyme. The correct answer to this question is A. Assonance. Question 5. The caged bird in The Caged Bird symbolizes all the following except A. Captivity, B. Oppression, C. Freedom, and D. Discrimination. The answer to this question is C. Freedom. Question 6. What is the literary device in Soft Through the Sighing Trees? A. Metaphor, B. Personification, C. Hyperbole, and D. Symbolism. The correct answer to this question is B. Personification. Question 7. What dominant writing technique does the poet employ in The Caged Bird? A. Free verse, B. Enjambment, C. Catalexis, D. Rhyme. The answer to this question is B. Enjambment. Question 8. Dipsys wings in stanza 1 is an example of A. Rhyme, B. Assonance, C. Alliteration, D. Consonance. The correct answer to this question is B. Assonance. Question 9. The sky symbolizes A. Love, B. Freedom, C. Personal achievement, and D. Slaves. The answer to this question is C. Personal achievement. Question 10. His bars of rage. What literary device can be seen in the above extract? A. Metaphor, B. Personification, C. Metonymy, and D. Simile. The correct answer to this question is A. Metaphor. Question 11. Songs in Caged Bird is a symbol of A. Oppression, B. Black resistance, C. Black talent, and D. Restriction. The correct answer to this question is B. Black resistance. Question 12. Which of the following is not true about the caged bird as an extended metaphor? A. It explains the historical struggle of Afro Americans under oppression. B. It demonstrates the importance of African tradition. B. It demonstrates the importance of African tradition. C. It paints a picture of freedom as a natural birthright. D. It demonstrates the resilience of the Black society amidst its struggle. The correct answer to this question is B. It demonstrates the importance of African tradition. Question 13. His shadow shouts on a nightmare screen in line 2 of stanza 5 exemplifies A. Personification. B. Allusion. C. Alliteration. D. Apostrophe. The correct answer to this question is C. Alliteration. Question 14. The combination of consonant sounds in words such as grave and dreams creates a sound effect called A. Consonance. B. Euphony. C. Assonance. D. Cacophony. The answer to this question is D. Cacophony. Question 15. And dares to claim the sky in stanza 1 illustrates A. Personification. B. Hyperbole. C. Allusion. D. Metaphor. The correct answer to this question is B. Hyperbole. Question 16. But a caged bird on the grave of dreams signifies A. Metaphor. B. Hyperbole. C. Paradox. D. Oxymoron. The correct answer to this question is A. Metaphor. Question 17. How many stanzas does the caged bird have? A. 4 stanzas. B. 5 stanzas. C. 6 stanzas. And D. 7 stanzas. The answer to this question is C. 6 stanzas. Question 18. What literary device is used in Orange Sun Rays in stanza 1 of the caged bird? A. Allusion. B. Metaphor. C. Imagery. And D. Pun. The answer to this question is C. Imagery. Question 19. Why does the caged bird sing? A. To mourn its ancestors. B. Because it is hungry. C. Because that is the only action it can do. D. Because it is talented. The correct answer to this question is C. Because that is the only action it can do. Question 20. Which stanza in the caged bird is repeated twice? A. Stanza 1. B. Stanza 2. C. Stanza 3. D. Stanza 4. The correct answer to this question is C. Stanza 3.